Yeah, was good. This is the Ozzy and Sid Report. Welcome to the Ozzy and Sid Report again. Thank you for tuning in to the Ozzy and Sid Report. Yeah, it's been a minute. As you can see, again, the ongoing joke. We got to start a GoFundMe for to get me a haircut. I literally got the money, but I just gotta find the time, like for real. Like the Black Mountain Man. I'm officially in the what's the No Shave November, October, all that. That's me. But I swear to God, yo, once I cut this off, it's gonna take like 10, 15 years off of my face. Shout out to my people's having good genes. Got that Eagles hoodie on, even though we lost. Yeah, I'm outside in the nature, in the wilderness, breathing in this fresh air. Um, yeah, lately I just been doing some shorts, little quick videos here and there, but I gotta get back in rhythm. Yo, shout out to the Straight Shooters 94 again. Check out the Straight Shooters 94. Straight Shooters 94 with my guest host and co-host, Shid, Sheep and Sid and Sheep. Yo, Mr. Captain Fall Line. That's your man Sid, and aka nothing but that bitch. That's your man Sheed. Yo, check them out. Straight Shooters 94. Yo, get the bag, make impact, all that. Yo, this is where you get your viral news off of 2 views. I was like, yo, let me start showing my face. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna run down this quick because I don't got no topics and nothing written down. Ain't nobody watching, but yo, hope you enjoy the replay. Um, a lot's been going on. A lot is crazy. Yo, the US, let's start with the US in this military ship making. China is worried about the US because they got some new thorough dynamic. I don't even know what I'm saying right. Some new submarine that goes like a billion, million, triple million miles hours and nautical knots and watts under the ocean. Yeah, yeah. America got some technology, so now China is on the lookout for these American submarines. What they're gonna do next? And also, have you been noticing a lot of UFO sightings going on here and there? Yo, me and Sid, we been saying, yo, we ready to see these aliens, bro. If they was been ready to do something, they would have been done something by now. They probably just like, yo, we don't even want to touch that toxicity down there because they out there wilding. Like, that's for real. But yeah, there's been a lot of these UFO sightings. And it's crazy, they're so evident now. Like, it's not like this conspiracy theory thing, and it's not like, oh, people was catching quick sightings and it's a hoax. No, like it's really going on right now. But this goes to show you all this BS going on in the world that we're so worried about. We not even worried about these UFOs. I thought that would be interesting, like all these life forms coming out here to our planet. But anyway, y'all don't want to hear that, but you do because the people that tune into the Ozzy Sid Report, you know how we get down. Yo, shout out to the NFL. Shout out to the NFL. Um, Making these primetime games from Sunday night football, Thursday night football, um, Sunday night, Thursday night, Monday night football. I was about to forget it. Yo, they've been lit. Even though my boys lost the Eagles, they started off fiery, but let's just speak the truth. They was being a little lazy. Okay, little. They took their foot off the gas. But it's crazy is I'm not talking cocky. That's confident. They can kind of afford that. Um, but the game, the highlight game, there's been a couple of highlight games, but the Kansas City game against the Jags, yo, your man Lawrence and Hunter, man, the way they showed up in that game, yo, I'm telling you, yo, go check the highlights of the game. So if you just want a quick recap on sports, go check that out. Um, that was a good game. Kansas City, basically, to give you a quick recap, Kansas City, of course, it was a tight game, back and forth. Um, it was pretty much getting the score at the end. Of course, Patrick Mahomes is a little 2 minute drill, but again, Trevor Lawrence all the way at the end ran it again in for the winning touchdown. It was like a damn near mini Super Bowl. So I'm ready to see a lot more action coming from uh the the Jaguars, and just definitely from the Buffalo Bills because they doing their thing. The Diddy verdict. Diddy got 4 years. What do you think? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think he's going to do all the 4 years. I think that he's going to be out by the end of this year or like early next year, or he might just have an early release. They might just put him on some house arrest. We're going to get into that. We definitely going to talk about that Diddy verdict. What's that about? Football. Oh, and another thing, everybody's been talking about Charlie Kirk. Um, Again, people, if like they say, if you don't got nothing good to say, bad to say, or whatever how it goes, just don't say nothing. I don't understand with this fascination why people are wasting so much time and energy, but we definitely gonna get more into that. Yo, shout out to Be Easy that dude because I was on the discussion panel talking about that whole Kirk situation. Yo, let me talk to my black people, bro. Yo, Be Easy that check out Be Easy that dude. We was on there talking about Charlie Kirk, and we was talking about all we talking about a lot of things in details. That's I'll give you that quick preview. But to my black people that are out here, let's just say on the other side of they like gotta put their necks out there. They gotta put their reputation on the line to stand up for some of the things he was saying. I'm not even gonna get into all the details. But let me tell you something. In my opinion, yo, there's no sense in saying being the I guess the most popular opinion amongst a lot of black people would be like, yo, he talked very bad and disparaging about us. Or just or yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Cause that's like I said, getting into that conversation is gonna be deep. And I don't have a lot of time. It's gonna be a quick live. Yeah, for those black people standing up for him, kind of don't make yourself kind of look stupid or like an oxymoron. Or would that be oxymoron? Nah, just don't be out there looking stupid. Point blank, period. Because y'all out there parading so much, and like I said, put your reputations, stretching your neck out, like putting all the weight on your shoulders. Like, yo, I gotta be the advocate. I gotta be the spokesperson out here, the endorsement man, and talking for this whole situation because of the shooting and all that. But it's like, don't. You know why? Because it's like you're doing all this talking. The best way to put it, you ever had some important information to tell somebody and there was a language barrier and you might be trying to give off this information so adamantly, this is so pertinent at the moment, and you like, yo, I'm trying to tell you something, do you understand me? And they're like, so all this passion you got built up, all these facts, all this deliverance, all this conviction you talking with, it ain't really translating because you know why? Because there's a language barrier. So you're basically wasting your breath. It's like the old religious phrase. A lot of them you find it in the Quran, you can find it in the Bible. Don't waste your pearls on the swine. Again, don't waste your pearls. Don't waste your knowledge on nobody's going to listen. Don't waste your pearls on the swine because it makes no sense. Because you out here like, oh my God, this, that, and the third. But guess what? On the other side, they're hearing wah 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 wah. That's how your words are translating. So you just wasting your breath. Just take that air and put that life back into you and put that energy somewhere else. Because be honest with you, when some of y'all do it, it's not even worth it. Now, if you're talking politics and you're talking facts and things like that, and you're taking the emotions out of it, that's a different conversation. That's the conversation we're gonna have here at the Ozzy and Sid Report. Again, we talked about the NFL. Like I said, the Sunday night, the Thursday night, the Monday night football games, they've been lit. The Diddy trial, we want to talk more definition of that. Yo, watch out for them UFOs. Okay, they out here. We ready to meet the aliens. And like I said, America, they got some new submarine warfare going on, which actually China usually is the other way around. Usually we worry about what China got going on, but now China's worried about what we got going on. So again, I just wanted to give you some quick news updates and recaps because I haven't put out a full video, and it's not a full video. I mean, I'm barely making like 10 minutes. Let me see. Let me get some positive motivation. Keep on working out. Don't stay off your path because a lot of people stop. They want to stop working out because it's like, yo, I didn't lose like about 25 pounds. But people, I didn't lose my 25 pounds in 3 weeks. Nah, that's not the way it happens. You got to keep the dedication. Hard work, dedication, like Mayweather said. What we going to talk about? Just want to say something so quick. If we want to appreciate life and we appreciate Earth, people don't litter. Pick up your trash. The reason why I say that because I'm walking around some of my areas, and the park area was clean, and then all of a sudden it's trash. I don't understand why people would be so ignorant and drop trash. Just pick it up. I know that's like a random thing I'm just throwing out there, but I mean, all you gotta do is put your trash in the bag and just throw it out somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, yo, thank you for tuning into the Ozzy and Sid Report. Again, thank you for tuning in to the Ozzy and Sid Report. Yo, go get the bag, make an impact. Hello, New World. I'm out, and check out the Straight Shooters 94.